Okay, just had to double check a few things, but we are back again. Take number 2, New York versus Charlotte. We already did the introduction. We need to get this game rolling for sure too. I'm hit the play a game button here. Flip us over. Best of luck to the homies here in this one. We are underway. Go ahead and flip over to it. Let's get to it. Much better, much better. Let's try it again. As we see the fake of the handoff, looking midfield, they're gonna be caught off of the tip. Even better play to start it off. 1st and 10 coming. New York getting lucky on that one, but it's gonna work for sure. As we see the fake of the handoff and the return, the run on the sweep is not gonna work out. Great coverage there from the homies in Charlotte. It's gonna be 2nd and 11. Back at it again. Gonna be a handoff, finding a little creases. Shalone and picking up the long 1st down by himself. 1st and 10 coming up here. Can't see the scoreboard? Okay. Let me see if I can readjust this. I told you, after that happened, it was crazy, yo. There you go. As we see, handoff to the left side, another carry by Jalone, taken down by Guillermo de la Cruz. Gonna make it 2nd and 5 coming. Mr. Blake, what's going on, big homie? Mr. Kickler up in the chat. 2nd and 5 coming up here. Ryan just like, damn it, Blake. Gonna be a handoff. No, it's a fake. They left him wide open, but they're gonna launch it right side and overthrows Cam Mello. 3rd and 5 coming up here. As you see the pass, right side on the slant route is caught. Ricardo Lopez couldn't keep up, and Charlie Baker is going to take advantage. It's going to be 1st and 10 coming. Only right thing to do in that situation was a resim for sure. Too early in the game, and looks like Kataki Dracos will be called for the penalty. And of course, on the restream, gotta have the Stack Stinky player shout out at first spray. Yeah, you're already in, Doc Boone. You're good. Luckily for us, it didn't stop that part. So still need some more people for sure. I think we only have 4 as we see 2 fakes, and it's going to throw it left side, going to turn up the field. Is Dracos and gets past the 35, or right at the 35. It's going to be 2nd and 10. I mean, you could keep on saying that. That's fine. That's perfectly fine. See if I could get the chat to pop out. You know what I'm saying? So I can see what's happening in the stream. There you go. And they're going to try a fake this time. Running backwards, turning around, avoiding the sack for the first time. But Tank Falco's going to clean it up for the sack. 3rd and 16 coming. Nah, it wasn't the computer, it was the game. And normally it would allow me to get into it, like get back into the game, but normally at the crashes they kind of mess up, so I guess the file was corrupted. So we keep it moving here, 3rd and 16 now. Pressure definitely coming home. It's Lee Flowers getting into the mix. 2 straight sacks, 2 big plays from the Charlotte defense, and it's 4th and 23. Yeah, I don't know what that was. I'm not even going to lie to you. I mean, the actual game crashing. But I think it was an EA thing because I remember when I first loaded up the game, it was talking about like it wasn't connecting to the internet. So I think it was something with the EA that kind of messed that up. So we keep it moving here. 1st and 10 coming up here. Charlotte's going to get their first crack officially on offense. Only got 4 entries up in here. What y'all doing? I need some people. We're going to see. And they're going to try their own reverse and give it to Mr. Falco getting past the 20. He's only going to get 2 yards on that play, though. He said we could do it too. 2nd and 8 coming. We need to hit that 15 sub goal, folks, as we hand it off to Doc Boone for his first carry. Gets past the 25. They're going to make that 3rd down a lot more manageable. 3rd and 2 coming. There goes Kickle getting into the mix. We got 5. Okay, we're picking it up a little bit. 3rd and 2 coming. And we'll see who wins what at halftime as we go over all the good stuff. Is Doc Boone's going to get stuffed by the homie. Is that Buster Mack? Yes, it is. And it's going to be a quick stop here from this New York defense. They tried to give it to Doc Boone, but not a lot of blocking there. Currently, we have 4. Currently, we have 4 subs. One person in the crowd was like, yeah! As we send this one away. 2 around the 20. And pushing forward to the 25-yard line is Gataki Dracos. And I guess we can go over the players again. I didn't do Charlotte's side, but I'm going to go ahead and just do them again just for the new people here that came into the setup. You know what I'm saying? Player. After this play, though, he's going to see right side passing it to Walker, and he's going to get to the 30. A gain of 3 on that one. Move back, Stinky. Nah. They're not all yours. We got a couple of subs. I think 2 of them are yours. We need some more, homie. I think Kai Coco's one of them, I'm pretty sure, as we see the handoff, and it's going to be sniped. Hack Drescott making the stop. It's 3rd and 7 now. As soon as I could get what I'm trying to get up, there you go. Much better. Third and 7, looking for it, man. Turns right into Mr. Flowers for stack 1.5. And Charlotte's going to make the play. 3 sacks in the first quarter is going to give Charlotte the ball back. Going to send this one away. Going to send it to Vic Dotson, looking for a good return. And a spin move, trying to push past the homie Devontae Tree, but definitely a nice play there for sure. It's going to be 1st and 10. Got the single back formation here. Doc Boone is right there. We're going to send Tom Krieg here close to the line, and they're going to pitch it to the outside, and that's not a great play. You got to push him right up the middle. Doc Boone, he was expressing interest in doing more runs, going more north and south, and they tried the outside. That didn't work. It's 2nd and 14. Needed 1 block, and I think it would have been straight, but they're going to fake the handoff here. Look in, left side is caught by Vic. Turning it up, getting the 1st down, gets past midfield. And sometimes you got to throw it to your security blanket. That's 1st and 10, Charlotte. That's a play we've seen many and many times from Falco to Dotson, and they're looking to get their 2nd straight win for sure. Short drop back, gonna avoid the sack, throws it, gonna be caught, but not getting too far. Gonna make it 2nd and 10 on that play. They tried the screen, and they covered that pretty well. What's going on, Kyle? How you doing, homie? 177 followers. We need to get that over 200, man. Gonna be passing it again, looking left side is gonna be caught. There goes Spiderweb, pushing forward and getting the first. Falco perfect so far in the drive, passing wise. Gonna be 1st and 10 again. First and 10. Gonna fake the handoff to Doc Boone. Looking, left side is caught, and the bot player is getting into the mix, getting them inside the 35. It's gonna be 1st and 10 coming. Definitely a lot quicker stream since we didn't have the introduction on this one, so that'll be nice for the YouTube viewers for sure. And they're gonna fake the handoff here, looking, throws it short to Doc Boone, turning up, gonna push forward, a juke move, and gets hit out of bounds inside the 25. It's gonna be 1st and 10 again. First and 10, and they'll take us to the end of quarter numero uno. Throw your 2s up. Let's get into it. We ain't gonna let a glitch stop us. The USFA keeps on ticking, and Charlotte wants to keep ticking on this particular drive. If they want the first, they'll have to get past the 11. We'll see some players run. They got some slants, throws it, and it is going to be caught by Vic for a short gain. A gain of 3 to be exact. 2nd and 7. So far, 5 entries. I need some more. Gonna look short and throws it to Vic, but that was way off the mark. That's gonna be 3rd and 7 coming. That was a very testy pass there from the homie Falco. Gonna look for a man again, looking for Vic, and he's gonna make the catch, breaks the tackle, and gonna get into the end zone. Upgraded my strength just for that. How do you like that? Touchdown, Charlotte. Kick is gonna be up here, and that is going to be good. Let the fanfare play. Charlotte's going to take the 7-0 lead here. Great play there from the homie Vic. And Hank Falco getting his first touchdown of the game. Hopefully for Charlotte's sake, there'll be more down the line, but they still have to play against this tough New York team who's held a 3 seed for most of the season, but they lost it last week with their loss. I forgot who they played exactly, but New York's still well within their right to try to get back in the 3 seed. The 2 seed, now that Tampa Bay lost, is now open, so got to see who's going to get the W's from here on out as we see the homie take it to the 25-yard line. And it's going to be New York ball. I'll go ahead and talk about their offense again since they're coming on. Let's go ahead and get into it. Quarterback will be Cletus Castle in his second year. Halfback will be Ron Jalone, the rookie. Tight ends will be Giovanni Walker and Gataki Dracos. Cam Mello, Charlie Baker, and Riker Bryson will be the wide receivers as we see Jalone get the carry for about 5. And the kicker slash punter will be Jake Parkey. Defensive linemen, they have 3 of them. Ivan Johnson on the edge, Buster Mack, and Tyree Wells. Shout out to Drizzy Ice TV. They'll be holding down the inside D-line. Linebackers will be Daquan Blackman, Devontae Tree, Ernesto Romero III, and Paco Pac II as we see a handoff, and Jalone's going to fight to get that first down. Nice play there. Cornerback will be Neil Mason. Free safeties will be D.D. Beasley and Corin Stalk. And that'll be the players here for New York. We'll see if they can continue this drive on offense. 1st and 10 coming. 10 minutes, 18 seconds left in the second. Got 8 viewers up in here. How you doing? We should see almost sack. I take it back. It's actually a 2-yard gain, actually, because of the short drop back. They got lucky. Todd Ziegler almost had one. 2nd and 8. Good job there to at least avoid the sack, but got to step back a little bit away from the pressure as they go to the I formation. And they're going to fake the handoff. They're going to send Lee Flowers and make him rush. But Lee Flowers going to get himself another one. He's trying to get in the mix. That's another sack. Lee Flowers trying to catch up in the sack title. I believe there's a couple of players over 10 sacks so far this season. Lee Flowers, he's trying to get into that race. That'll definitely help his cause to potentially make the Pro Bowl as well, as we see the man trying to take off the run, throws on the run. Aaron Jacobson great on the defense in regards to the pass coverage. And that's going to send New York's punt team onto the field here. And I will go ahead and bring Charlotte's team up to the forefront. 4th and 15 coming. Jake Parkey got the boomers and he's going to send it to Vic Dotson. Going to look for a man and he's going to take it past the 20, not too much else. 1st and 10 coming here for Charlotte. Speaking of Charlotte, let's talk about this offense. Quarterback Hank Falco in his 3rd season. Halfbacks will be Doc Boone and Spiderweb, both in their 2nd year. Wide receivers will be Aaron Witten, Trevor Golinar, Kai Coco, and Tom Krieg. Tight end be Vic Dotson as they see the handoff to Spiderweb getting a couple yards there. And the kicker slash punter will be Jack Molina. Defensively on the line, they have 4 players: Shane Knox, Lee Flowers, Guillermo de la Cruz, and Todd Ziegler. Linebackers will be TJ Camden, Tank Falco, and Aaron Jacobson. Aaron is in his 6th season. As we see the play here, it's going to be a handoff. Finding a hole is Doc Boone, and he's going to push forward to make that 3rd down a lot easier to hit. It's 3rd and 1 coming. Cornerbacks will be Chris Sheen, Pack Trescott, Ricardo Lopez, and 8-year woman Caitlin Montaigne. Free safety will be On Brand Mold. Strong safety Kenny Bombard, this rookie strong safety. As we see 3rd and 1, and they're going to fake the handoff. Going to throw it to Vic, and he's turning it up. Going to get the first down, pushing close to midfield. Why not get him into the mix? It's 1st and 10 again. And New York has yet to find an answer there for 87. Expel Doom. If they don't figure out a way to get out of that hole, as they go to the pistol and hand it off. There to Doc Boone, spinning off and tries to get to the 45. He's a little shy of that, but that's going to be a gain of 6. You can't be mad at that. Doc Boone will appreciate more plays like that. Allow him to use his quick burst to hit the hole. One person in defense said get in the weight room. And they're going to try to hand off. and he's going to use his speed to pick up the first down. Devontae Tree with the tackle. He tried the outside run that time around, and those blocked near flawlessly. That'll push him inside the 45. And they're going to pass it here, looking for a man. Throws it to Vic, and he was open barely, but the pass looked like it was just a little bit off. 2nd and 10 coming. And we've been seeing an influx of quarterbacks throwing well over 65%. The last game had 2 quarterbacks over 80. Like, maybe these run defenses need a little bit more. I mean, these pass defense, right side, and on to be caught off of the tip by Witten. Johnny on the spot, and they're inside the 30. What a catch. Could have been disaster, but it turned out to be a blessing. And the drive shall continue here for Charlotte. They're going to fake the handoff here, looking and launching this right side, and overthrows Kai Koko there. Had the player, but I think the play just took a little too long. Kai Koko was already down the field, and they just ran out of real estate. It's going to be 2nd and 10. 200 more coins, and he's getting himself a player trait. You love to see it. 2nd and 10. Going to fake the handoff. Tried to fake it, the reverse. Gonna take off to run as Falco. He's got a little juice to run. He's gonna get the first down. Slides before he gets out of bounds. That's a nice play. Couldn't find anyone open on the pass, and he just took off running. 1st and 10. Really great play there by the veteran Falco. He's trying to bounce back this season. He's had a very down season if you want to compare it to what he had before, but he's going down here. Busta Mac getting the sack. 2nd and 14 here. That's the first on the day for the Mafia. Just ran straight through that liquor-based offensive line, right between Captain Morgan and Tangeray. 2nd and 14 here. Short drop back, looking for a man. Got some crossers. Gonna find Witten. Gonna get the touchdown. And Charlotte's starting to walk away with it a little bit. It definitely didn't go the way of what we seen in the beginning, but can't be mad at the results. Yeah, they said kicking themselves from game crashing. They were right on the 2-yard line about this, well, right on the 6-yard line about the score, and they would have been up 14-7. But hey, the stream is gonna stream. Unlucky there. Even though there's still plenty of time in that game, Charlotte could very well be doing this in the second half and in the second quarter, stuff like that. But it seemed like New York had all the momentum on that one, but it is what it is. Mafia finds himself in a 2-possession deficit. And you already know how we do. We're going to get the giveaway going. We'll see how many people we got so far in it. So far 5. Okay, that's not too bad. As long as we get to 5, I won't be mad. But there's going to be a point where there's going to be 50. And then there's going to be 500. That's the goal. Keep on elevating as we see the homie push past the 25 to the 26. It's going to be 1st and 10 coming up here. I'm going to take this over. Nope, can't do that there. A little bit too wonky there. As we see the handoff. No, it's a fake. Arn goes for the blitz, doesn't get home, but the pass is gonna push past the 45-yard line, and there goes a little bit of a spark there from the Mafia. 1st and 10. Looks like TJ Camden got outran there by the veteran. Not too much he could do there. Definitely a mismatch for sure, especially if TJ Camden's matched up against Draco's. 1st and 10 coming up. Short drop back. Quick pitch towards Cam Mello and can't hit the mark. Gonna make a 2nd down. The homie Blake said he gonna win it. Hey, you said you was gonna win last time. Ryan Davis said it's his time to shine. He said, but I'm sure as long as it goes to Pittsburgh, I'm sure y'all won't be mad. Well, you'll be mad a little bit if your teammate gets it, but if you win it, like, hell yeah, I did a thing. As we see a blitz and fumble, gonna picked up. Oh, it's a D lineman taking it to the 20. Number 24, Jalone just not fast enough. That is tough for the touchdown. Look at the thick boy rumble for a score, and yeah, New York's kicking himself right now, I'm sure. That's tough. Kick is up, and it will be good again. Now it's a 3-score deficit that the Mafia has to try to dig themselves out of. And this is not how the game turned out between these two teams last time they played. Hey, well, they can do whatever they want. I mean, not much they could do. They could file an official complaint. They're not going to make me think that just because they were up potentially 1 touchdown in the 1st quarter that they were going to win. I mean, it is what it is. That's just not how the game of football works. There's too much time in the game, so they're going to have to take it if this is going to be the case, even though they still have another half and some change. Still plenty of time. As we see this one go away into the end zone. Should be a kneel down. Yes, it is. It's going to be 1st and 10 coming. Oh, with Madden servers. Oh, yeah. Yeah, like, they don't even check their servers as is. They don't even upgrade their game like how they're supposed to anyways, so I think they'll just go ahead and throw that in the trash pile, that complaint. But regardless of that, it's 1st and 10 here for the Mafia. They lost the football on the fumble, and they're trying to bounce back. Gonna be deflected and almost picked off, and that was almost 2 straight turnovers here for Charlotte and 2 straight offensive plays there for the Mafia. 2nd and 10. And this is what that defensive player for Charlotte said. Actually, no, I take that back. I don't even have my stuff up. Or Bruce probably messed with my internet with the first game. Now that would be some collusion type stuff. As we see this one taken past the 45. Gonna make it 1st and 10. Yeah, I have a player on Charlotte. So what? Gotta click something off real quick. Oops, wrong thing. As we see the handoff. Actually, no, it's going to be a read option play, and that's going to take it to the 2-minute warning. Yeah, I got a player on Charlotte, so what? It is what it is. 2nd and 10 coming here for the Mafia. Almost got Shane Knox offsides, but he stayed put. Looking for a man. Takes off to run a little bit. Chase down. Shane Knox is coming, and he's going to throw it away. And the defense picks up here for Charlotte once again. 3rd down coming. Ryan Davis is like, all the games have been working for 10 straight weeks. And then all of a sudden, when Charlotte needs to start winning, a crash happens. That's going to be the theory coming as we see the big pass past the 40. And New York is picking it up a little bit. A score before the half will help. It was like all of a sudden, Madden doesn't know how to be Madden. If I go for Charlotte, You gonna give me the draw tonight? Hey, it's not up to me. It's gonna be 1st and 10, looking middle of the field, wide open for Dracos, getting the first down. And we should start seeing some timeouts coming for the Mafia. Nice drive so far. New York wins. I send more pics of my dogs to the USFA Discord server. You should just do that regardless. Do it in the general chat. I like activity. It's been picking up a lot too. I love it. More people are chatting away, more people coming for the next draft. You love to see it as we see Cam Mello come in motion. Gonna look for a man to throw it to. Right side's gonna be caught and we're gonna get close to the 20. It's gonna be 2nd and 6 coming up. I'll send a picture of my baby Spain when the stream's over. As we get 36 seconds, and here's the first time out here by New York. Yard line is where we're at. 36 seconds left in the second. New York's trying to get a touchdown, but they got some work to do. Running around in the pocket is not going to help them. It's going to be another throwaway. Definitely a smart play there. It's going to be 3rd and 6. Yeah, I think next week Pittsburgh and Charlotte's going to play. I don't know if y'all play. Y'all play New York after them? I'm pretty sure. I think that's how it goes. You play Charlotte and then you play New York. Big games there for sure. Looking for a man. Gonna throw it. Gonna be caught. First down. 25 seconds left and they'll call the timeout here in New York. They're doing what they're supposed to do given the circumstances, being down 3 touchdowns. And now it's up to them to punch it in with 25 seconds. I thought that was their last timeout, but they have one more. 1st and goal coming up from the 2. Nice play. Got the I formation here. They can afford to run here, and they will try it. But the run defense from Charlotte's going to make the stop. And they may just take the field goal. 2nd and goal. Actually, they may try one more time. What's the drawing? I'll let you know at halftime after the good advertisements, all the good stuff. I have that tabbed up, and then we'll see what will be won. I can't speak. You know what I'm saying though. We'll see you win. We'll see what you win. But they are going to go for it here. A sack will pretty much keep New York scoreless. Looking for a man to throw it to. In the pass rush, trying to get home, but they left Gataki open for the touchdown. Mr. Raccoon coming into the mix. What's going on, big homie? Hope all is well with you. Charlotte up big, but New York, they're not giving up. It's going to be kick up, kick good. 11 plays, 74 yards. And thank you again for joining the entries. We got 6 and we got 12 more seconds before we close it up. We'll see the kickoff in just a little bit. Hope everyone's having a great Friday. After this game, I'm going to get some good dinner. Mr. Raccoon, I'm doing well, man. Just chilling. Had to do a resim, but everything is rolling here smooth on this one. And funny enough, you missed it. New York was actually doing pretty good right before that, but it isn't working out to their favor here. It's going to be 1st and 10 coming up. And it looks like the homies will be kneeling this one out. Don't blame you. And we'll go ahead and take this one into the half, but not before we talk about some W. You know what I'm saying? 10% off of each and every order that you choose to make with W. You'll be directly supporting the league by doing so, and you'll be getting the official energy drink of the United Sim Football Association. Great product. I wouldn't be up here talking about it if I haven't used it myself. It's gonna be a fun ride here. Make sure you get some Dub Sludge. You see it on the screen there. It's a really good flavor if you like apple. I'm a big apple guy, so go ahead and get you some W for sure. And also we have Paladim. Shout out to Paladim, our other sponsor, hooking us up with another sponsor. See if you need anything for your business in regards to your software. That's going to be where you go. A lot of great contracts available for you, so you can make sure that your business is in tip-top shape every single time. As far as all of our affiliates, we got 3 of them. We got the Gold Standard Basketball Association, aka the GSB. You see in the chat, W just popped up. That means they right on point with me. Thank you, Nightbot. But shout out to the GSB. Great league there if you love some basketball. They just finished season number 1. Now they're pushing towards the off season and season number 2. We'll see the draft, all the good stuff. Can't wait to see what they could do there. The ECFL, the Elite College Football League, doing their thing. Over 100 users coming into the fold. A lot of colleges available. You can make a player here in the USFA, and then you can also make a player there in the ECFL, and then you can watch his full career going from college to the pros. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to them. And then we also have Goals, Grade 1 Hockey League Sim. If you want to be the next Wayne Gretzky or better than Wayne Gretzky, Goals is going to be the place where you go ahead and do that. And I pretty much got all of that stuff out of the way. We could go ahead and talk about this prize coming up. We go ahead and flip over to it, see what's happening. Let's go ahead and spin the wheel. Let's do it. What is going to be the prize for Friday? As you can see, we got a lot of stuff in there. It ain't just 5 TPE up in there. We got some good stuff. And it looks like it will be 5 TPE this time around. Not mad at it. It's going to be free TPE for somebody. Got 6 people. And it looks like the winner will be... Oh, I guess my homie called it, Blake. 2 out of 3. You're killing the game. I ain't going to lie to you. That's going to be another 5 TPE going his way. Got to give credit where credit is due. Sometimes you just got to go ahead and do it. You got to hit the exclamation USFA to make it possible for you. And it looks like he's going to get that extra 5 TPE coming in for next week. You'll love to see it. He said, first frame break, Blake's rigging it. No, that's not how it goes. But shout out to the homies there for sure. We're going to do it again tomorrow night. And I'm going to go ahead and get this game rolling in just a little bit. 21-7 is the score. Great job of both of these teams. Let's go ahead and get back to the money. Going to go ahead and flip to it. As soon as I can find it. There you go. There you go. Let's get to it. And it looks like we're going to start the 3rd quarter. Charlotte's got the ball. Let's see what they could do. Already up 14 points. And they're going to hand it off. There goes Doc Boone, shedding off 2 men to get past the 30. A great gain right there. It's going to be 2nd and 1 coming. Blake, you won it. Blake, you won it. Yes, 5 TPE going for you. Good job there, homie. Going to fake the handoff. Going to throw it. Going to be caught, and I think it was offside, so it should be Charlotte's ball regardless. And they're going to keep it moving. They're going to accept the penalty here. It's going to be 1st and 10. Ryan's like, shush. He doesn't need to know. 1st and 10 here. That's what everyone's saying when they figured out that Blake won. As we see the handoff again, pushing forward is Doc, and going to get past the 45. The 4-yard per carry game so far for him is going to be 2nd and 4. Almost got him off sides again. They'll try the stretch play, and Doc Boone is going to pick up the first with another big carry. He's looking pretty nice tonight. It's 1st and 10 coming here for the Royals. What else is going to happen here? We keep the drive alive. As we see the fake of the handoff, throws it short. Great blocking and cuts up and going to get past the 40. That could have been pretty bad there, but Tom Krieg is going to make the play. It's 2nd and 3 coming up here. A gain of 7. Fake the handoff here, looking for a man, middle of the field, and caught. There goes Krieg again. Yes, it is going to be another catch down to the 16. It's going to be 1st and 10 coming. Let me know how the stream's looking. Let me know how I'm sounding. So far, it looks good on my side, but I like getting y'all feedback because without y'all, it ain't me. They ain't no me when it comes to this. I'm going to look for a man. Gonna throw it, and oh, it's a pick. That's up. Gonna be returned past the 15. And New York, D.D. Beasley making the play. New York, they trying to come back. Off the deflection and picks it off. And here comes Cletus Castle trying to get something going. They hand it off, but Aaron Jacobson is not playing around with that type of play. It's gonna be 2nd and 8 coming. Ryan Davis rooting obviously for New York in this one. But it would be interesting if Charlotte and Pittsburgh wins because that definitely has to set up a primetime game between the two of them as Yataki Dracos gets to the 26. Going to make it 3rd and 2. I think Charlotte and Pittsburgh is going to be a primetime game regardless, but the stakes would be even higher if Charlotte and Pittsburgh, whoever wins that game, gets the 3rd seed going into week 12. You know what I'm saying? 3rd and 2. But I'm talking a little bit ahead of myself. New York still has a chance to see if he can shut my mouth on that, and he's going to launch it and overthrowing everyone. Nothing home. And although they did get the stop in the red zone, Charlotte's getting this football back. Most definitely. I love close games, especially in prime time when we got all the people chatting, everything rolling here. See a few people up in here. It's all good. I love it. Gonna send this one away. Vic Dotson will be the return man from the 20. Gonna look to get to the 30, and that's exactly where he's gonna get. So a gain of 10 on the return. It's gonna be 1st and 10 coming. And they're going to try Doc Boone looking for a crease, run straight into a couple of Mafia men. Going to make it a gain of 4 though. Looking for the pass, throws it to Vic, and he had the ability to make the catch, but the pass once again off of the mark. It's going to be 3rd down and 6 coming. Gonna look, throwing it short. It's gonna be caught, staying in bounds, hit as he gets the first, and there's an unnecessary roughness on top of it. That'll put him in New York territory. You hate to see it if you're New York, but that'll keep the drive alive here for Charlotte. Gonna look for another handoff as Doc Boone pushing past the 40, getting another gain of 4. Very consistent is Doc Boone. He's trying to get back in the halfback of the year race, give it one more push, see if he can make it to a potential Pro Bowl. Right now, I think it'll be pretty tough for him to make halfback of the year honors for the first time, but still a lot of promise there for sure. He's only going to get better as they try him again, pushing forward in a juke route, running through a man past the 30. I think he heard me. He trying to get something cooking tonight in North Carolina. It's 1st and 10 again. Look at that move right there. He had to do that man like that. Cornstalk is like, no. You got to cue that Mario death theme song on that one as they give it to the homie Spider Web rolling inside the 25. And if you got to give Charlotte credit about anything in pertaining to this game, they've been moving the ball fairly consistently all game. But they still got to punch it in. I think Falco threw an interception somewhere around this position. And they're going to fake the handoff, looking for a man, takes off to run and throws it to Vic, turns up for the first, going to get inside the 15. It's going to be 1st and 10 again here for Charlotte. Oh yeah, Ryan, I don't know if you noticed, but I did all of Tacoma stats all the way up to week 10 today. That was pretty crazy. Throwing it short, pushing forward, getting past the 5, right at the 5 actually. Gonna be 2nd and 1 here. That's how you need to get when you get to those stats, like bam, 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 bam. But now that we actually got him caught up somewhat, we can actually do it a lot easier. That'll be real nice to see. Gonna look for a man. Gonna throw it short to Vic, pushing forward, almost getting the first down. I think he's a little short. Actually, they are gonna give it to him. It's 1st and goal, Charlotte. Another solid game in the career of Vic Dotson. He says he wants to be the best tight end in USFA history. He's on pace to do just that. Looking for a man to throw it to. Gonna take off to run, throw it in, caught. And Tom Creed, his first touchdown as a member of Charlotte. I don't know if Caboose is here. He's probably busy doing Caboose stuff, but I want to hit him up in regards to like doing more stuff. But the kick is up and kick is good. And Charlotte's back up to a 3-score W in their side of things. New York, they still have a lot of pushing to do. It's going to be very tough to get 3 touchdowns in a span of 14 minutes. Not impossible, but they're going to have to rely on their defense to make some big plays. Yeah, that's a real good question. That's why I just said Caboose things. Who really knows what Caboose does? That's a question that you'll have to find out on the next episode of Dragon Ball Z. Send this one away. 2.5 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. It's gonna be 1st and 10 again for the Mafia. They tried to move the ball against Charlotte, but Charlotte, they came through in the clutch defensively. It's going to be 1st and 10 again. Gonna look for the handoff as Jalone cutting up, gets to the 30. And he's also averaging 4 yards a carry so far. 2nd and 5 coming up here. And it's going to be another handoff, and it's going to push forward close to the 1st down mark as Jalone. Going to make it 3rd and 1 here. Going with the I formation. Jalone once again in the backfield, and that is going to be a false start. The right guard moved on that play. It's going to be 3rd and 6. And there it is. Okay, I see you, big homie, getting the high motor. After the game, I'll go ahead and throw it on the roster for you. Good job keeping the grind moving. It's only going to make you better, I'm trying to tell you. And high motor is definitely one of my favorite traits. As we see the fake of the handoff, the blitz almost gets home, but the pass on point. Aaron Jacobson couldn't get the stop. Giovanni Walker with the play. It's 1st and 10 New York. Great pass under pressure too. He got hit as soon as he threw that football. I love the Royals purple. It just looks so clean. As we see the handoff, Jalone gonna get stuck. Aaron Jacobson, he was like, man, don't try that nonsense again or I'll put you on your tuchus. 2nd and 13. Few weeks I'll get 5 for extra yards. I love to see it. They're going with the full Panther pistol set. Is New York. A lot of back power, and they're going to fake the handoff. Going to look for a man, throws it short, turn it up, and gets tackled immediately. So he's pretty much going to get those yards back in a little bit more. 3rd and 9 coming. And we'll take this one into the 4th quarter. Let's throw your 4s up. Let's get into it. As we see Giovanni Walker pushing with the motion, looking to throw it short. It's going to be caught and going to get stuck after getting held up by Chris Sheen. Caitlin Montaigne cleans it up. And Charlotte's defense, they're looking real nice right now. It's going to be 4th and 6. New York kicking himself in the punch in the air right now. It's 4th and 6 and just going to be deflected. Turnover on downs. Great defense again. Not too much Cletus Castle in the game can do on that one. It's 1st and 10. Charlotte's looking real nice. Mr. Coco throwing a 4 in the chat for you, boy. Appreciate you. We'll see the offense come onto the field again. We'll see the handoff to Doc Boone, and he's going to get tripped up after a short gain of 1. 2nd and 9 coming. Those stretch plays, they've been hit or miss for sure. Doc Boone has had more success going up the middle. Right now I have 8,200 200 coins, USFA coin. And we'll see the handoff here, pushing forward, getting to the 40, trying to get some of those yards back. He'll make it 3rd and 5 now. Going with the pistol here, looks like Vic Dotson is back there. Gonna look and he's gonna throw it to him. Gonna pick up the first. A juke move, stays in bounds, and gonna get inside the 30. Holds the football in front of Devontae Tree's face. Disrespectful. It's 1st and 10 again. Gonna hand this one off to Doc Boone, trying to find the crease, but the Mafia, they were there to make the play for sure. 2nd and 7. A gain of 3 still isn't bad though. Gonna hand this one off to Doc again, pushing off of his line, gets close to the 20 as he's approaching 75 yards on the ground. It's going to be 3rd and 2 coming up. Doc Boone, I'm sure he can't be mad at that. He's getting a lot of touches though this game, especially with the game moving closer to their favor. It won't surprise me if he doesn't end the game with 20 plus carries. 3rd and 2, they send the man in motion. And they're going to pass out of this one. Throws it short to Vic, and he is going to make the play. Another catch. That'll give him 9, I believe, on the game. It's 1st and 10 again. Sorry, that's number 8. First and 10 here. Gonna look for a man to throw it to. He tried to get to Vic, but that was almost sniped. 2nd and 10. That could have been interception number 2. Oh, snap. Throwing more biddies at me? Come on, man. You can't be doing that. You can't be doing that, man. Come on now.
Shit like that. Shit like that. Shit like that. Shit like that.
You can't be doing your boy like that. 245. I think the homie Ryan Davis needs to step it up more, as that catch was almost made. Unfortunate that was by Mr. Coco, but 3rd and 10 coming up. Ryan Davis, you just got one up. Third down and 10 though. Charlotte could get the first, get into the 6. Gonna throw short to Vic, and he isn't gonna pick up the first. That'll just make the field goal attempt a lot easier. I'm sure he's gonna take the catch though. That's gonna help the statistics for sure. It's gonna be 4th and 3 coming up. Appreciate you though, big dog. Rapper Raccoon, we go way back to the SFL, man. I'm sure he's glad he's not bugging me anymore with pinging me to make sure that I upgrade my cornerback major key. But the field goal is up and good. Charlotte will hit the 30 burger tonight. Ryan Davis did, and I'll say with the consistent and not all at once. I feel it. I still appreciate you, man. I appreciate all of y'all for real. Especially sticking with us through the thick and thin. And Rapid Raccoon's gonna throw a sub. So he's getting to 245 and throwing a sub.
Shit like that. Shit like that. Shit like that. Shit like that.
Good deal for real. Thanks again, Mr. Rapid Raccoon.
This is a certified hood classic.
As we see the kickoff coming along. Right, Dave's like, you make me look bad, bro. Chill. You see the return though here from Giovanni Walker past the 20 down to the Michael Jordan yard line. It's going to be 1st and 10 here for the Mafia. That's going to be 5. So see if we can get some more gifted subs, and hopefully as we move into season number 8 we get some more people to sub for sure. We need to hit that goal for sure. As we see the run looking to take off, and he is going to get tackled by the homie Arn Jacobson after a gain of about 7. All I know is I still see the first next to my name, so we good. Hey, I see it next to Rap Raccoon as well. And he's gonna try to do it. He's one up in Ryan. He's getting the same thing. High motor coming to the homie, looking right side and deflected by the linebacker. Looks like a bot. 3rd and 3. Rapid Raccoon has no type of chill tonight, especially after a game like this, which will more than likely secure a number 3 seed for Charlotte going into week number 11. 3rd and 3 coming. As we look for the man, looking right side, gonna be caught by the homie Dracos inside, or past the 45 to the 47. It's gonna be 1st and 10 again. Rap Raccoon's like, oh, you did some stuff for the USFA? Hold my beer. And then Ryan Davis said, like, look, Ryan Davis said, I don't give a damn. He said he ready for the smoke. As you see the man shed off the player, Charlie Baker fighting for more yardage there. 2nd and 1 coming.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Ryan Davis was like, man, look, you ain't just gonna be disrespecting me in my favorite Sin League, you know what I'm saying? That's what he said. 4 minutes, 52 seconds still left in this 4th quarter, and gonna be almost picked off by Arn, but it was also in some coverage there that he had to work against Dracos. It's gonna be 3rd and 1. Bit Wars. Hopefully when we get really big, we can start doing the bit trains where we can go up to the next level. That'll be really good as we see the left tackle move before the ball was snapped. It's gonna be 3rd and 6 now. And Mr. Ryan Davis adding a tier 1 sub. He's stepping it up. Oh man, we got ourselves a little duel here on Twitch. Let's get to it.
Shit like that, shit like that, shit like that.
Run it up then. If that's what it's gonna be, let it happen as we see a fumble. Gonna get picked up by New York. That was crazy. And I think that's a face mask on top of it. So that's tough right there for Charlotte. A crazy play. A lot of things happening. It's 1st and 10. New York, they'll save face. I keep putting my tablet to the side where I use my soundboard, and then every time something else happens, like y'all keep making me pick it back up. That means I'm going to keep it in my hand for the rest of the stream. Going to be passing it again. Right side, it's open for Dracos, picking the 1st down up past the 30. Actually, right at the 30. It's going to be 1st and 10 coming. He said, get your ass out of here. Oh God, he's hitting the serious subs. He did 5 of them. Oh my God. And the screenplay's coming. Here comes Shalone, and he's gonna get tripped up. I gotta do more though.
Shit like that. Shit like that. Shit like that.
He just gifted everyone. Oh goodness. That's 11 subs right now. Oh God. If we could get 4 more, that would be cool, because we'll hit the mark. But I'm not going to force it. Whatever happens, happens. The pass across the middle is good for Dracos. 3.5 minutes left in the 4th quarter. That's crazy though. 1st and 10 coming. Man, y'all making this stream worth it for real. Even after the cutoff, even after the mess ups, y'all still love it. I love it. Passing it, gonna be hit as he was trying to make the catch. That ain't gonna work. The 2nd and 10 coming up. Oh snap, the hype train is close. It's starting up by itself. I guess that's how it goes. You got to keep on doing it. We never had this many. So, I don't know. Passing is going to be caught by Dracos, and it's going to be a short gain of about 4. Make it 3. Trying to get something going here before the end of the game. Try to cut down on that deficit they're currently in. Help with that point differential. Just because the Royals have 3 wins doesn't mean we don't have TPE gods. That's what's the Rapper Raccoon said, look at midfield and caught, turned up, and Carmelo is gonna reach out for the touchdown. Rapper Raccoon said, Pittsburgh better step their game up. We got some heavy hitters here to make some plays. That's what he said, not me. He's speaking for me because I have to be impartial here. In the sticks, as they're gonna get another sack. That's Shane Knox. Even though I don't think those count on 2-point conversions. I don't actually, well, it counted there. So I guess that's a sack there for the homie Shane Knox. Great job. Oh my God, he's not done. He's not done. Y'all crazy right now. Getting the big dog. League owner. That's number 12. And we're going to see what happens here on the onside. Going to be tough to get for sure. And that is going to bounce around a lot, but it's going to be picked up by Tom Creed. Got some flags. Then he's going to get picked up around the 45-yard line, bouncing him around, all the good stuff. And it's going to take him back to the 38. Are you really serious right now? I'm not even focusing. There's too much stuff happening. Oh my goodness.
Shit like that. Shit like that. Shit like that. Shit like that.
22 subs. Kicking it old school past the 40. They're going to hand it off to Doc Boone as we hit the 2-minute warning. I'm supposed to be focusing on the game. Ryan Davis, he's like, you better bow down. Rapper Raccoon said, yeah, I'm going to chill out on that. But great job overall for sure. Definitely a fun stream. As we see more than likely another handoff to Doc Boone. Yes, we will. Looking for a crease, pushing forward. Actually, no, that isn't Doc Boone. That's the backup Quinn. Getting 9 on the play. Enough for the first. And the fourth quarter is winding down. You might as well give the W to Charlotte, who will get their 4th win of the season. Surprisingly enough, over 500 still in play here for Charlotte. They could very well win all their games and they'll be 8-6. As we see the handoff, and once again it's to Quinn. It's gonna be 2nd and 7 coming up. Wait a minute, how y'all gonna sub everybody? Y'all ain't sub me. That's tough. 2nd and 7 coming. Actually, I think I already have a sub. No, I don't. I thought I did. Gonna be handing this one off, pushing forward, gets past the 45 to the 30. Even though it really isn't worth it because I'm already doing this. I do the game, so it ain't really worth it for me. I'll take the ads because I won't really be watching them, just watching the chat. But Charlotte, you could watch the W as the clock continues to click down. Final score will be 31-13. Not as contested as the last 2 games this week. But you can't say it didn't have its high points. A great game here for Charlotte. We'll check the stats out in a little bit. Oh, you did random. Okay. That's cool. Looking at the total offense, though, 319 to 239. Looking real nice there for Charlotte. First down, 16-13. Turnovers, there was only one. Actually, there was 2. 1 apiece, so that evened them out. 71% on 3rd down for Charlotte, 54 there for New York. Great job for both of them. And it looks like Charlotte won the possession time by about 3 minutes or so. Passing wise, let's check it out. 22 for 33 there for Cletus Castle, 2 touchdowns. Hank Falco also over 200 yards, so both of them threw over 200 yards. 20 for 27, 3 touchdowns, 1 interceptions. Both of them had a long pass of 23. Interesting. And we'll see the run game here. 18 for 82 for their Doc Boone. Ronjalone 10 for 35 doing his thing. Looking at the receiving side of things, Vic Dotson did lead the way, 9 for 93, 1 touchdown. Tom Krieg in his first game. Well, not his first game, his second game. Looking to get some nice yards there. 3 for 33, 1 touchdown. Aaron Witten, 3 for 30, 1 touchdown. And it looks like Kai Coco was in the mix, but he only got a drop. So that's unfortunate there for Kai Coco. Not going to help him in his wide receiver of the year award candidacy. Spiderweb, 2 for 22. Doc Boone, 1 for 13. Giants, I keep saying, oh, I'm tripping. It's crazy, man. There's too many subs. I'm losing my teams, man. Kataki Draco's here for New York, getting 11 for 119, 1 touchdown. He's trying to stay in the tight end of the year race. Charlie Baker, 3 for 38. Giovanni Walker, 3 for 28. Ron Jalone, 3 for 10. 2 for 29. Cam Mello, good job. And it looks like the two linebackers, they could not do anything there. Looking for defense, Devontae Tree leads the way with 11. D.D. Beasley with 6. Buster Mack with 6. Ivan Johnson with 5. Ernesto Romero III with 5. Cornstalk with 5. Neil Mason with 4. That's a bot player. Paco Pac II with 3. And that's all the users there outside of Daquan Blackman, who had 2 tackles for loss. He had the only tackle for loss there for the homies. The sack here is going to be by Buster Mack. D.D. Beasley with the INT for 7 yards. And he also had 2 pass deflections. Neil Mason, Blackman, and Tree each get a pass deflection. No forced fumbles, anything like that here. Now for the homies in Charlotte, let's see what it looks like. Aaron Jackson with 7. Pac Trescott with 7. Ricardo Lopez with 7. Chris Sheen with 6. Kenny Bombard with 6. Lee Flowers with 5. Tank Falco with 4. Caitlin Montaigne with 4. Guillermo de la Cruz with 3. That's a bot player, my bad. TJ Camden with 2. Shane Knox with 1. And yeah, see, the sack didn't count there for Shane Knox. They'd never count for 2-point conversions. I don't know why. But let's see a little bit further. Todd Ziegler had 1, and that's all the users there. Arn, Lee, and Pac Trescott each get at least 1 tackle for loss. Arn Jackson and Lee Flowers gets 2. Looks like Lee Flowers leads the way with 2.5 sacks. Great job. Arn Jackson gets a sack with 1. Guillermo de la Cruz with 1. And Tank Falco with 1. And that's a bot player with a half a sack. No interceptions. Pass deflections. There's a lot of them. Arn Jackson, Caitlin Montaigne, Pac Trescott, Kenny Bombard, and Tank Falco each getting 1. Forced fumbles, Arn Jackson and Guillermo de la Cruz each get 1. And that was a bot player who recovered that for a touchdown. So no need to worry about that. Looking at the kickers here, only 1 field goal made, and that was for 26 yards. That was for Molyneux. And it was pretty much a perfect day kicking from both sides. Good job on that. 8 kickoffs, and 4 of them were touchbacks. 6 of those kickoffs were from Jack Mono. That's crazy. Good job. 52 and a 51 yarder here. Those are the longest punts, and it looks like they both averaged 51 total. That's pretty nice to see. Kick return wise, the homie Giovanni Walker ends the game with 23.5, and it looks like no kick returns there from the homies there. And it looks like Vic Dotson 3 for 19. Kataki Draco's 1 for 6. Those are the punt returns. And that's going to close out game number 3. And we got to pick the moves up. Thanks again for the great stream, but we got 2 more coming. And this is going to be a fun ride here. Pittsburgh, they know what they need to do now. In order to stay in the race, they got to win this one. But Anchorage, they can say the exact same thing with Tacoma taking the L. The 3 seeds on both sides of the field are going to get a little bit shaken up. Will it be Pittsburgh tying it with Charlotte? Or will Anchorage find their way back from the bottom of the pack into a playoff spot? You'll have to figure that out tomorrow. Should start around 8 o'clock. But until then, it's your boy Stacks, and we out here.